Hello, welcome back to Crit Couch. I'm Michael.
And I'm a gambling addict.
Yeah, so you may notice that there are some money differences. We've made a lot of money.
We've been throwing dice!
I'm just gonna show you this to, like, demonstrate this particular minigame, because we saw this guy in the first, I think it was back in the first stage, but because things were haunted, he wasn't doing anything.
I love his look.
Yeah,
It's like showing off a little shoulder and some
well,
leg.
He's got some very like bedroom eyes going on, like the way they're kind of just like slanted and sort of like looking at you, like
You wanna fucking gamble?
You wanna put your hands on these dice, maybe knock them around your hands a little bit.
Blow on him a little.
Yeah,
All right,
right.
show him the game.
So it's just a high-low game. You choose high or low, and then you bet, and then you find out whether you're fucked.
Like that.
So interestingly on this, like, one of the interesting things about a lot of these kind of like random chance games is like when the game actually decides what the outcome is, because like a lot of games, like as soon as you say walk into a location, oh hey there.
Whoa! Oh, I thought it was like a cool little thing you could like talk to. Wait, can you put your face in there? I'm a very angry lady.
This feels so right. It'd be Samaru. I have an announcement.
Yeah.
Like you can't quite get him centered.
Yeah.
It's really awkward.
Still. Wait, can you show him the horse game? Because the horses are cute.
I'm gonna.
We were finding better ways to gamble.
Yeah, I mean this one, like, as with real life, horses are not not the best
creatures.
thing. But so
it's me again.
So with this one, you can you get the different odds. So like, you know, the higher the multiplier, the less the odd is going to be that's going to be the winning one. And you can buy as many tickets, or like tickets. I think you can buy up to 49-ish tickets.
Can you hedge your bets?
You can.
Oh yeah.
So it costs you 10 to buy one of everything. I guess I bought 2 of those. But so like, the thing is, like, the payouts, I think there's only one winner, so like the payouts don't actually matter.
I love them. Man, oh.
Well, okay, so because I ended up with a 20, like I did make money, but that's the only reason is because 1-5 happened to win, right? Like,
this is a harder one to gamble on.
Yeah. No shit. Well,
do it. Here, put it on 4-5.
Nah, just hit the wrong button. But yeah, like this is
my favorite thing.
Yeah, I guess kind of like related to you know what I was just talking about, like you know, games determine like the victory states at different points depending on how their mini games are programmed. And so like with the high-low one, it actually determines the dice roll like after you have like selected your pay. Because like some games, it's really interesting that like say RPGs or things like that, they might determine everything that you encounter. Like there's however their algorithm works, like it already knows the enemy combos that you're going to run into until you like instance into a new town or something, as opposed to randomly generating it right in the next moment.
What's that guy talking about? Our cucumber friend?
The Otafu army base is in the center of Yamato.
Oh. Okay, yeah,
I think you're getting very uncomfortable. This cucumber has been up here quite some time now.
I can move a little to the left and a little to the right, but that's about it.
It kind of feels like I'm being stirred from the inside. That's just our generic, hey, do some menial labor and paint things for me guy.
Oh, is that what that is? It's like you taking a job?
Kind of.
I'm gonna punch this thing. Whoa.
Yeah, so...
Whoa.
This is actually an interesting stage because it doesn't have a platforming segment. Like, this is actually going to be the ending to this stage. Fuck you.
Well, if you had helmets, will they come into... I'm sorry. What? I shoot babies out of my mouth. It's pretty uncomfortable. I kind of hate it.
Well, and we actually have helmets, so it's.
Yeah, but I mean, are these things running into your helmets, basically?
No.
Oh, okay.
The helmets pretty much only protect you, at least as far as I've experienced, in the platforming stages.
Okay. Right in the booty.
A little turtle shell. All right. I don't know. Those always kind of look like turtle shells to me. I don't know if that's what they're supposed to be, but these guys don't ever turn around, so.
Well, you know, like the murderer you are, you just get them right in the back.
Yeah. Clearly, we didn't do enough of a job.
Yeah.
There's like a little Konami symbol on that office, so that squid is just like destroying the Konami offices.
Oh, we make video games, but somehow we've attracted the ire of this local kaiju.
The Otafu Army's hideout is in the center of Yamato. On the way to their hideout, the Bisamaru and Goemon have to skillfully pass through a haunted maze filled with tricks and traps. It does not look like what we are doing right now.
Yeah. They have to pass through a haunted maze, just them chilling on a couch, like.
Warlock Zone 4, defeat Otafu.
Yeah. So Bisamaru is like a little ninja guy, right?
Yeah, basically.
Would you like to buy stock in a?
Fuck.
Have you heard of NFTs?
So all of the Otafu army is just like obsessed with NFTs. Since the Otafu army has come, our lives have become much more difficult. They keep trying to sell us NFTs. I keep telling you, I don't want your digital signature on a piece of straw.
Well, I like to think it's just all like Ponzi schemes. Like, it's like, would you like to buy these knives?
I just bought an NFT. Would you like to hear about it?
Just between you and me.
If you use the command up, up, down, down, LR, LR, BA, nothing will happen.
Does he have 4 eyes?
No.
You see what I see, though.
You're talking about his little eyebrow dots?
Sure. But you see what I see.
I mean, I'm assuming you're mistaking his eyebrow dots for eyes.
Yes. His eyebrow dots.
It's genetic. I don't have real eyebrows.
I'm related to a spider.
Oh God, it's still there. It's been there for 4 stages. There are lots of deer running around here. Please be careful. Yes, the deer will make you lose money if you kill them, but they also like bound all around. And unlike the kimono girls who give us $50 for picking them up, the deer just hurt us. Watch out for the Kodomaru robot. He'll steal your pizza or your hamburger.
Well, I guess worse things could happen.
Yeah. Like, have you met your neighbor? Have you seen Cucumber Guy? Do you know what he's going through in every stage of Japan?
He's like,
That's the Kodomaru robot. That's the pizza thief.
I don't know what to do.
Fuck you.
Wow, he just bursts into pieces. Okay. But it's sort of like, well, I haven't met him per se, but I hear him every night screaming. So you can just buy a portrait of yourself?
That's a 1-up.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and load up on sandals.
What is like the max? Well, not yeah. You could might as well just
And
buy as many as you
some
can.
more
Huh?
pizza and some 1-ups.
I just kicked your router. Is everything? Gonna
Doesn't
be okay?
appear to be doing anything.
Okay. If anything, it got faster. Kick it again.
I have pretty decent internet here, so.
Our like energy like blipped a couple times yesterday, in just a couple rooms. It was very strange. Like it was out for like a millisecond. It was very weird. Yeah, if that keeps happening, I gotta get an electrician. But yeah, there were like Encore trucks in the neighborhood yesterday too.
Okay,
so I'm
yeah.
kind of thinking something.
I mean, it's also just Texas. You know, we have the electricity of a 16th century medieval village, so.
Mm-hmm.
But we could be independent.
Oh!
Yeah, just like a 16th century medieval village.
Yeah. And when the cows all die from the plague, that's it, kids.
I saw a thing where apparently Lake Tahoe, like, they had to shut down because they've got chipmunks that have the plague.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, because they're like rodents with fleas and shit, which is, you know, how the plague gets transmitted. But it's like, yeah, sure, why not just throw fucking bubonic plague in the mix?
Well, you know, it reminds me of what was it? I always wondered what it was like to, you know, live through the Dust Bowl or the Great Depression or, you know, or like the plague. I didn't exactly want to live through all of them at once on my own, though. Oh, this room's a little different, right?
No, that's just the deluxe suite.
Never mind.
I mean, it has been 30 minutes since we saw it, so you know.
Yep, I do have the memory of a goldfish. I understand.
Yep. What's your name?
Well, as I expressed earlier, I would like to now go by what was it? Mr. Gangrenous Ostrich III Esquire.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to get with it.
Mr. Gangrenous Ostrich III Esquire. Like,
yeah, here's the deer.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk past them.
Christmas is coming! Christmas is coming!
Aha!
They're just throwing Pabst Blue Ribbon at you.
We don't want it either.
Yeah. Oh, that guy had somewhere to be.
That was the guy that like throws the coins.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing over here.
Is that a food place?
Yeah.
I was just being facetious.
No, they just. Okay, I think there we go. Yeah.
You just blew up the side of that house.
I did.
That is gonna be a real weird investigation when the detectives show up.
It's like in the original Zelda, like when there's just there's just old men. Like, so in the original game, like the NES, I say the original game, the NES game, like I think I mentioned a couple episodes ago that most of the zones, they all operate in this kind of like weird overworld, almost beat 'em up style space, and so like moving between zones in the NES game was all, hey, there's a gold cat, was all based on doing like this sort of thing where like you were just finding stairways and hidden paths between places. They weren't really connected.
So it's almost like a dungeon crawler.
Yeah, and I mean, as far as I can tell, like the emphasis was mostly on just making it through the stages. It wasn't, there weren't really like bosses or any, fuck you.
Oh. Came in with a vengeance.
Okay, I think that's where we're supposed to go. Oh yeah, but like the whole like old men in Zelda thing where it's like so many just like old dudes living under trees, and then you burn their tree down and you find the stairway and they're like, you broke my door, you're going to have to pay for that, and they take your rubies or your rupees. Step on it with all, okay, something about a switch that you have to step on with all your strength.
Step on me, daddy.
That's, well, you can step on a switch. Took you a second now. And this guy's like, what did you just say?
Whoa!
I thought I heard something I liked. Rumor has it that someone is controlling the movements of the Otafu arm. Okay.
Don't step on me. He'll make the cucumber berry food.
I really don't want you to step on me. I really don't want you to step on me. Is this... Maybe this is actually where we're supposed to go. That might I might have gotten it backwards, that like that other place was... Fuck.
You like bounded off of that deer.
Yep, that's a maze. Fuck you.
At some point you just walk out and the entire town goes first person.
Why are there so many hotels?
So this one and the N64 are the only ones that came to America?
Yeah.
Have there been any more like Goemon or Mystic Ninja games since the N64 one?
I think there were at least 2 on the N64, actually.
Where's that second one?
I think so. Ah, God damn, fucking deer. Just want to go to the store. Fucking. Oh, see, we've got an armor upgrade now, so that's like iron armor instead of straw armor, or I guess chain armor.
Goemon's Great Adventure sequel. There sure was something else.
Yeah, I know there was something beyond just the original like Goemon 64.
The last one to come out, Goemon. The next and final Goemon. Yeah, wow. There was one that came out in 1999. Wait, this is reading very weird. Hold on. As of 2012, there has not been another game of him.
Yeah, I mean the series itself. Also, we're in our next side-scrolling zone.
Oh, nice.
With,
this place looks.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Go away.
If I saw that guy coming down an alley, I'd run the other way.
So this one's actually interesting because it's got...
I own this game. Look how much that is now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So this is interesting because it's actually got two layers. Like you can go back behind.
Oh, that's nifty. Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't even see yourself.
Yeah.
Like, oh, where did that asshole go?
It's funny because like there's a lot of games, you know, like Super Castlevania 4 did some stuff like this. It just nailed him in the crotch with the coin.
My only weakness: a quick moving coin to the taint. Whoa.
Yeah.
Is he naked?
He's just like a coiled up arms and legs, like all twisted. Look at that. Look at that.
I made that bomb myself, you know.
Hey, come down here. I want to see. Yeah. Got my coin back.
Yeah. Well, because how much? It costs like 2 coins to throw a coin, right?
4.
Oh, okay.
So this is also kind of interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah, like there's a lot of games that used, and I'm not like trying to credit this game for like, you know, what. Well, actually, Castlevania was Konami too. So
they had the secret.
well, no, that's actually interesting because like both games did a lot of like this, you know, played with the new capabilities of the Super Nintendo. So I wonder like how much of that tech was kind of bled over between the two.
That's cool looking.
But yeah, like this whole series is super like weird and experimental and like, you know, I think I mentioned it a couple videos ago. Like I'm kind of sad that it didn't actually take as well because like the other games are actually really cool and have a lot of like interesting things going on.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk a little bit more about that next time on Crit Couch.
Oh, he has a. Oh, it's because he's like hurt. He's a little out of breath.
I actually think he just does that.
Oh. I must practice my breathing exercises.
Fucking Demon Slayer shit.
Clinch. Kegel. Clinch.